Hi, I'm Haven. Today I'm going to be showing you the tips and tricks that I use for the LIY Lashes. Today I'm going to be using the Camille. My lashes, they typically curl more so than other people's. I'm going to show you today how I make them last even longer. So typically, whenever I start my lashes, I want to make sure they're 100% clean. I use either micellar water or I'll use coconut oil, and then I'll wash my face and cleanse it. You want to make sure your eyelashes are really super clean. That's going to really help them last even longer, at least for my lashes. So I'll typically put this on one of my little spoolie brushes, and then I'll go ahead and brush through it. Just make sure you're going up and down. Sometimes it'll get stuck on your little water line right there, and then over time it'll seep down. You'll notice it after the first day or two. It'll start coming up on the bottom. You don't want that to happen. So as I've already done that, my lashes are super clean. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bond side on all of my lashes. Now that I've put the bond on all of my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead, take my tweezers, pick up my lashes. I'll hold it towards the top of them, just that way that your lashes don't collide with the other lashes and get stuck. It's really difficult to get them off. I go with the very corner of my eye so I really have that butterfly effect. That way I don't have to put on my wing liner if you ever do that. It just really enhances the eye. Then I would go through, I wouldn't use the tweezers because the glue hasn't fully adhered yet. I'll just go through, simply pinch with my fingers just slightly. Make sure that you really press the bottom towards the waterline. You don't want to put the lashes on the waterline, otherwise it's really going to irritate your eyes. You're going to feel like there's something stuck in it. Now here's where the tricky part is. You're going to go ahead and take the lashes, hold it at the very top. You'll see at the very top you want to leave a slight bit on the top. Sit there, pinch it, unscrew your bond. Just put it slightly on the bottom. You might have to go through a couple more times just to make sure that there's enough glue on the little lashes. It's gonna be like a double bond and seal. Go ahead and pinch it at the top. I've applied some of the glue right into the lashes. Just really helps it stick a little bit more. And because I have a bigger eye, I use 5 clusters on my eyes. And I really like to span it from the inside to the very outside. Some people don't like to go all the way inwards because it'll irritate the inner part of their eye, which is completely fine. For that, you can see on the lashes that there's a little gap right there. So you would go ahead and take your scissors and you would just cut that, and then you would only use one part of that lash. Then after that, after they're all on, give it a second to dry. Go ahead and pinch with your fingers just a tad bit. And then I'll go ahead and wait until I'm done with the other eye before I go ahead and put the gloss on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on the gloss onto my first lashes that I did. And for this, I really try to keep the gloss to right in the middle to lower part of these lashes. Because if they get too towards the top, you're gonna see them start clumping. You don't want that. Tad bit of gloss onto the other sides. Use this, brush over it, make sure there's really no clumping on that top side. That way it looks natural and fluffy on it. And then just because it makes me feel better, I go through and I just press it one more little light time. And you're all set.